And right now it's 6. 2 deadly wrong-way crashes in less than 2 weeks. And KCRA3 is looking into how lawmakers are trying to reduce the number of such wrecks.
The latest wrong-way crash happened last night in Yolo County. 4 people died.
KCRA3's Mike Lurie is live along Interstate 505 with some new details about last night's violent collision. Mike?
Well, we know that crash happened about 10:20 last night, not far from this spot, right here along the northbound lanes of Interstate 505. And now 4 people are dead, including a mom and 2 children.
Our suspicions is that it may be alcohol related.
CHP investigators say the wrong-way driver was going 85 miles per hour before he killed himself and 3 others in a crash along Interstate 505 late Saturday night. The collision occurred just moments after the wrong-way driver nearly struck a CHP officer.
The car was approaching him in the fast lane of northbound 505. He turned on all his lights. He went right to the right shoulder, turned on all his lights in hopes that the car would see him or slow down, and the car just immediately went right past him.
The victims include a mom and 2 children.
The lone survivor is the father of the family.
505 is a rural highway that starts in Vacaville and connects Interstate 80 and I-5. The coroner has not yet released any names, but none of the 4 victims is from Yolo County, according to the CHP. Wrong-way drivers killed 27 people in 2011 and nearly twice that in 2012. 44 people died from wrong-way crashes in 2013 and 61 people last year. And less than 2 weeks ago, 4 other people died at the hands of a wrong-way driver along Highway 50 in Sacramento County. A bill at the Capitol would direct Caltrans and the Highway Patrol to conduct a study on how best to reduce wrong-way crashes.
These incidents seem to be occurring more frequently, and they're very tragic. From 1 to 4 to 6 people are dying, and we need to see what we can do to make things better.
Caltrans already posts warning signs near freeway ramps to steer traffic in the right direction. The agency says it is committed to public safety.
For the traveling public, just to make sure you make it to your destination, your final destination safe, that's our ultimate goal.
And KCRA3 has now confirmed the identity of the mom involved in that crash. Family members tell us her name is Sophia Ramirez, and they also tell us that the husband, the father involved in the crash, has been treated and released from the hospital. Meanwhile, that traffic safety bill has just passed the state assembly and now moves on to the state senate. And all this while the investigation of the crash continues here along Interstate 505 in Yolo County. Reporting live, Mike Lurie, KCRA3 News.
And Mike, going back to that traffic safety bill, so if it becomes law, how much would that study cost?
Well, Caltrans tells us that it would cost less than $25,000, and they would have it ready for the legislature by the first day of January 2017. And if so, it would be the first study of its kind in California in 25 years.
Okay, Mike Lurie, thank you very much for that update.